Hello and welcome to the official AI business channel. Now, today I want to talk to you about a tool which will automate your LinkedIn growth. Now, as somebody that lives on LinkedIn pretty much day to day, my day job, I do find LinkedIn a bit overwhelming in terms of I use that for searching candidates. I'll kind of show you my profile in a second. But this tool has actually helped me grow my reach by over 200% in 7 days. The tool is called Reachify Me, and it's a LinkedIn automation tool. So I'm just going to show you the stats of my page. I know I've not been around for a week, but I've been testing this tool. I wanted to kind of bring you the end results and really prove, I guess, from my own point of view, that it does what it says. And I can say that it does. And it's a really cheap tool as well. So for the price of it, I think it's a fantastic AI tool. So with that being said, let me share my screen and I will show you this tool. Okay. So this is my profile. My day job, I am a head of talent for a fintech business. So this is my kind of side passion, AI. And you can see I've got over 32,000 followers. So I've got a decent following. I've been on LinkedIn for a number of years and I use it, as I say, extensively. But I just want to look at the analytics side here. So one thing I'm not great at is posting every day. So I'm a bit of a scroller. So I do live in the feed and I do like to engage, but I'm not great at actually posting my own material. And I just don't have really the time to keep doing that. Get rid of my phone. I don't really have time to keep doing that. So for me, it's about how can I get more engagement, more views and boost my own profile. And I'm lazy like most people that are into AI really. So it's like, how can I automate and do a lot of that work? So I'm just going to share my analytics. So in the past 7 days, the posts that I've generated using this automation tool have had 12,500 post impressions. So that's almost 200% up on normal. It hasn't affected my follower account massively, but that's because I've already got 32,000 followers. So if you've got a smaller following, this will be fantastic for getting the reach and getting in front of people. But, you know, it's hard to really affect that kind of percentage. So if I had a few hundred followers, 500, then obviously that percentage would be a lot higher. And I've had 954 profile views and I've appeared in 777 searches. So it's not bad stats really. And what you can see here, the kind of weekly sharing tracker, typically, LinkedIn recommends that you have 3 actions in a kind of weekly period. Now I've had 20 here and most of this has been automated. So I'm going to delve into the tool. Now you've seen the results. I want to show you how you get those results. The tool is Reachify Me. I've been testing this on a free trial. So I've done all of that at no cost. So it's definitely worth just trying it out for yourself to see if it works. But I will log in and it starts off by asking you to personalize your details. So depending on what topics you want to talk about, obviously I work in the sort of human resources, talent acquisition space. So for me, I put hiring, jobs, what else can we do? Career coaching, HR tech. Let's just do those for now. And it's going to ask to connect with your LinkedIn and that's it. You're in the software. It's as simple as that to sign up. So it's definitely, I would highly recommend just going to try this tool. It takes seconds. Now, a few of the key kind of features here. So what the tool does, it helps create posts off of general ideas. Now you can have your own idea. So it could be about diversity and inclusion within companies, just as a random idea. You could link it to a public article post. So if you are subscribed to things like, if you're an accountancy age, for example, if you're an accountant, then you can just go and grab links from that page. And then this would create automatic posts out of that. Or you can use YouTube videos. Now, I've not used the YouTube videos personally, but if there was a good YouTube video that sparked a bit of interest or there's a latest AI update, for example, if ChatGPT has released an update or something, I could use that to drop this into here and it would read the transcript and then create an article from that. I'm just going to go down the tabs before we actually try it out. So you can write a custom post. So if you have something, a blog article that you've done previously and you want to turn that into a LinkedIn post, you can cut and paste that into here. We'll come back to the scheduler part in a second because we'll do a bit of a live demo, but it also has this inspiration tab. Now, if you have those days where it's just a mind blank, we all have days like that, you can get inspiration. So for example, trending news. So lots of ideas that you can kind of scroll through of recent articles. Let's pick something, say in startups. There we go. So there's an article here, top 10 best countries for startups in 2024. It's quite an interesting topic. So let's click on that. And now you can set your narrative style. So you could either have this as potentially like a bold opinion, something that might strike up a conversation on LinkedIn. They're always great for getting engagement. Some tips, personal stories, useful tools, etc. So I'm just going to click on one just so we can see this in action. Let's do bold opinions. Share your opinion on the topic. For example, more office hours lead to promotion, and the opinion could be longer hours don't ensure a promotion, quality of work. The quality of work matters more. I'm going to leave this blank just for demo purposes now, but typically I would put in my thoughts on what this particular article could be interesting or not. So we'll just generate that, and you can see that it's creating this in the background. It usually creates 2 posts, but then you can generate more. So you can keep going until you find something you like. Okay, so it's created 2 here, and you can read more. So let's just look at this top one. I analyzed the top 10 best countries for startups in 2024. Here's what I noticed, which made me think about the sheer scale of global startups, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I'm just going to pick this one for the purpose of this demo. Now, you don't have to just take what's there. So you can come into that. You could change it around. It automatically adds lots of hashtags in this for you. And you can also, a couple of other things as well, just to make that post more engaging and eye-popping. You can search images. So you can do that via Google Images, Pexels, Pixabay, or Unsplash, all free. So there's no additional cost for these. You can create an AI meme. Let's just click on that to see what it generates. Okay, so that's just created a fun meme, and you can choose some popular ones there. And there's lots of different things. So let's go topical. And again, you can edit these here as well. So it's really, really easy just to generate posts. So let's just say we wanted to create this one. So add that to the post, and then up here, you preview, so it doesn't post it straight away. So it shows you what it will look like. It even adds the see more part here, so you'll know exactly what people will see before they click into to read further. So you really want to think that hook has got to be great, because that's the thing what people are going to really sort of tap into. In fact, I'm going to go back one as well, because another tip here is that it does also have a hook creator or a call to action. So if you're looking to sell more of your courses that you've created, if you're within sales and you want to really lead them to a particular call to action, get on the phone, etc., you can just click one of these and it creates a hook as well. And if you don't like that hook, of course, you can just regenerate and insert, and that pops that at the top. Okay, and then let's preview that again. Okay, so I like that better. I think I like the way that looks in terms of it's got a question, and then it's the analysis of the top 10 best startups, and people will be more inclined to click see more to read that article, and that's going to lead to more engagement. So that's really good. Now, I'm not going to post this to my live account, but I will test out here. We can schedule this, and then you can schedule this for tomorrow, and it recommends the times that you're likely to get higher engagement as well. So if I say tomorrow at 9 o'clock, schedule that post, and that's done. So as you see, it took literally, how long have we been doing this? A few minutes to create a post, and you can create unlimited. There's no limit to how many you can create. So if you want to create 2 a day, 5 a day, 10 a day, too much in my opinion, but you could line that up, and you can line that up for days or weeks to come. So that's a really, really simple tool. Okay, let's have a look at, it also has recommended ideas as well. So again, in my space, the initial topics that I would cover, it has all of these additional things. So you don't really have to do much thinking here. You can just pick something you find is interesting, click on that, select your style again, share your opinion. You can also use this tab here, which I've been using to go and fact check things. So it can go and really find that information to make sure you're not, there's no misinformation out there and you're really seen as a thought leader. So that's a fantastic tool. And then again, just post, schedule and post. Very, very simple. It would take you 5 to 10 minutes a day to create a day's worth. If you spend half an hour a week, you'd have a whole week's worth of LinkedIn content. As I said, I've created that, and it's increased my reach. Even though I've already got a big following, it's increased that by over 200, well, nearly 200%. And the last thing on here I'm just going to cover is carousels. Now, carousels do well. So you could, again, if you have an idea, you can create carousels very simply by clicking them here. There's lots of different templates. So if you wanted to change the style of that, so you can really mix that up, and you can design this however you'd like. Put your headshot on it, say lots of different design. If you don't like these smiley faces, you could put arrows, love hearts, butterflies, not one for me. Continue reading, change the colors. So there's lots of different color palettes. I mean, there's so many possibilities here just to create tons of LinkedIn content. Super easy, super simple. You can even change the text, sizing, alignment. It's a really, really good tool. It's fantastic. I'm not going to go into it too much more. Really, I'm going to put the link in the description. Go and play with this. It's totally free for 7 days. Even if you do nothing else, you use 7 days worth, see what kind of traction you get. I will say that there are definitely more tools coming. So I have spoken to the owner, this company, and there are new features coming out. There's more things on the roadmap that are going to be coming in weeks, no, days, if not weeks. So very, very soon. A huge amount of value in this tool. Pricing wise, I think the monthly price is £10 a month. So by the time this is going to save you, for me, it's a no-brainer. It's something I'll be using. I'll be tweaking it a bit more, looking out for new features. But go to the link in the description, click that, give it a free trial, and please let me know how you found it in the comments. Let me know what where you were today, where you are today, where you are in 7 days, how your LinkedIn has grown, visibility. Just let us know. It will help me. It will help the developer as well. If there's any feature requests you want, it's still an evolving product, and they're really responsive, and the customer support's fantastic. So give it a try. No more talking from me. Good luck out there, and I will see you in the next video.